Okay, so do you want to be able to do this? Or maybe this? Or it could even be this. So yeah, today I'm gonna teach you how to do that basically. So first off, you want to make sure to warm up your wrists, especially for the setup to the backflip. I don't know exactly what it's called, but yeah, I'm just cleaning the grass because yeah, there's a lot of sticks and other stuff that I really don't want to step on. And also I want to mention real quickly that I am not a professional and you do this at your own risk, and I should not be involved if you get hurt. But personally, I'd say that it's alright to get hurt if you don't get seriously hurt. And to be honest, the backflip is mostly just about committing, and it's about taking the risk, and it's mostly mental. Like you can almost like think about it like it makes sense that it should be like that. And like yeah, so here I'm just like doing a bit of handstands because yeah, I want to feel the ground and see how the ground actually is. And you can always just like imagine it. Okay, so here we go, here comes the backflip. Yep. Okay, let's turn it back so we can see how it actually looks. So we got it in slow motion right here. And you see this position right here. I am going down, ready to jump, have my hands behind my back, ready to go up. So here you actually want to be up and have your hands as high up as possible. And here you see I tuck my legs up to my chest, and I don't like bring my head to my knees. So I bring my knees to my chest to get it up as best as possible. So yeah, that felt pretty good. And yeah, I'm just feeling the ground going around. So I've actually been a gymnast for I think it was 2 years, and the only reason I actually okay, so here we go. Here comes another flip. It's a setup to a backflip. Yep, and this was a very terrible one. So let's reverse it real quick. And here we have it in speed. So you see the setup was really terrible. You see I land right there, and that is not very optimal, and I don't have a lot of speed ready to go around in it. So that's something you really don't want to what's it called do. And you can see I still warm my wrists up and turn them around because yeah, your wrist, it can be really hard on your wrist. So I'm just showing you how to jump. You have to go down and bring your arms all the way up. Because the higher you can bring your arms, the more energy you'll be able to bring into the flip. And I actually don't do this the most optimal way. Um, I'd say I'm pretty good at it, but I'm definitely not the best. If a gymnast like saw me do this, they'll probably think I'm trash at it. But yeah, I got some pretty strong legs, and yeah, I've been going to the gym for quite some time now too. So, and I still remember the backflip. It was like I think I learned it like 3, 4 years ago, and it's a long time since I've done it. And then I was like, wait, I can do a backflip. Most people can't do that, so maybe let me teach people that. Okay, so I cleared out the road, looked at it, and now I'm gonna go for a flip. I don't actually know what this is called in English, but I know what it's called in Danish. But it sounds pretty racist when you say it in Danish. I don't know what that's about. So you want to clear out the space. That's what I'm trying to mimic right here. You want to go down, all the way down, and bring your arms up. Do you guys see that? Okay, so another thing you can do is you can get some cushions. Yeah, it should just be like some soft stuff so it doesn't hurt to like fall down on your knees or on your back or like maybe with your arms on the grass. So yeah, that's the thing. And here it's all about just flipping around. It's okay to land on your neck. It's okay to land on your upper back. You can see I'm tapping like my left or right shoulder. I don't exactly see what it was, but you just want to roll around and be able to look at the ground like all the time. You can see I'm like going around, and that was like a straight ahead one. That's probably not the best, but you can see right there, I'm looking at the ground like all the time, and you probably think like, yeah, I could do that, I could do that, but that's like most of it. And right there, I have like one arm at the ground, I'll be able to look. I have one arm at the ground, and I'll be able to look at the ground like all the way through it. Again, right there. So it's all mental, and I'm thinking when you're doing this, you should be able to do like a backflip on the trampoline. That'd probably be impossible. It's not impossible, but it'll be very hard to get your mind to do that. So you see, I'll be able to like jump around like this. It's all about, obviously I know how to do a backflip, so I'm not like scared of it. And there I just like kind of committed to it, and it was really bad. I didn't take my arms up in the air. But yeah, see there, I actually tried a little bit, but it feels very safe when there's like cushions and it's soft and stuff. And so here I try to like put it out in a different way. I actually don't know if it's better or worse or what it is, but it feels like you have like a little trampoline when they're stacked on each other like that. But I don't know if it pulls you down or anything, but it feels pretty hard to go off of. And you land soft and you jump soft, so it feels really safe. And I can land on my knees with this and I'd be totally fine. Now obviously you have to land on the cushion. If you just land on the ground, that'll probably hurt a little bit, but it's not the worst. So you see, obviously I know how to do it, so it's no problem, but you really have to commit for it. And here I'm coming back, so get your water, because it was really damn hot and I really needed some water. I live in Denmark, so I think it's like 25 degrees. It's not Fahrenheit, but 25 degrees Celsius. That's pretty warm for me, so you know how it is. Anyway, so I drank some water, and if you're out right now on the grass and you're actually doing this, or if you're just sitting in your bedroom, that's what I'm trying to say. Just grab some water. So this flip in Danish, I don't know what it's called in English, but in Danish it's called an Arabian flip. That's it. It's an Arabian flip. So you go down, and that's like set up for a backflip. And here I'm trying to show you that you have to land like going around like that. So you're ready to be thrown backwards, not land uh, with your like pointing towards. It'll make sense once I show you here. So you see I'm setting it up. Here we go. Right there. So I was going backwards, and you see that was a pretty good flip. So you want to be thrown backwards and not forward. You'll probably have to find another video on this to be more detailed, but and it's exactly the same with the normal backflip. So I'll see you guys in the next one.